Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and don't forget to subscribe if you like it. Today I have for you an arts and crafts haul. I went to two shops. I went to Hobbycraft and... oh, I said that a bit weird. I went to Hobbycraft and it's because I live in the southwest. The accent's just infecting. I'll start that again. I went to Hobbycraft and The Works, and I picked up various items to do with painting, mainly actually. So let's get into it. Okay, first up, The Works. The first thing that I purchased, I actually only purchased two things from The Works. That's a bit boring, isn't it? I'll just get them out of the bag. So the first thing I bought was this I don't think it's actually A4. It's a little bit smaller than A4 watercolour pad. It's just for practice, really. I don't want to practice on expensive paper because it's expensive, and if it turns out rubbish, it's a waste. So picked up this. It's got 16 sheets. It's 230 GSM. It's acid free. 16 sheets and it's £2. So it is what it is. The next thing I picked up was these brushes. These were £3. They are Boldmere Taklon brushes. There's 10 in here. A mixture of round and flat. I actually do quite like them. They hold a decent amount of water. I paint watercolours. They hold a decent amount of water, and they're not bad. Sometimes if I use masking fluid and stuff, it can ruin the brushes, and I don't want to use like expensive brushes. My light turned off. It does that sometimes. It has a mind of its own. Yeah, I don't want to use expensive brushes to put in the masking fluid because over time it can kind of just ruin them. So these are good, and they were £2. So no, that was £2. These are £3. But still, for 10 brushes, it's not bad. So, moving swiftly on. Hobbycraft. There is a lot of paper in this bag. So, the first thing I purchased was a packet of rubbers. Just because when you're like drawing in like the rough sketch of what you want to paint and stuff, I like to rub out the outline a bit so that it's not so dark, because obviously watercolour is transparent and you can see through it, and who likes pencil marks at the end? It just sort of ruins it a bit. So I try and rub it out like so that there's only a faint line. So that was what that's for. And there's two in here. There's an art eraser, which is a highly effective erasing, it says. It does say that itself though, so you know, time will tell. And a soft art eraser, which is gentle and effective. I might test the two out. I will eventually test the two out, but don't know if I'll do a video about it or not. But these were by Derwent, and yeah, I can't remember how much they were. I think the receipt's in the bag somewhere. I'll write it in somewhere. I will also put a link to all these products in the description just in case anyone's interested. So that's that. Also, Hobbycraft is in the UK, so if you're not from the UK, I don't know if they do international shipping. The next thing that I picked up was this Frisk Daisy palette. It's plastic, but it's like quite heavy plastic. And I've been having a bit of an issue with, if you make like a lot of one coloured wash, it tends to, in the shallow like wells that you get in the palette that came with the palette that I bought, it tends to like spill over into the others, and then it can, but this one's got really deep wells, so that's what I bought. I think it was about £2. Again, I'll put a link and like the prices and stuff. The next thing that I picked up at Hobbycraft was this mechanical pencil. Mainly because I always lose pencil sharpeners. I cannot find a pencil sharpener. I know I have one for like makeup and stuff. I have to say I don't like mixing like makeup ones and normal pencil ones, because I just worry that what if you like sharpening the pencil on a bit of the like graphite or whatever it's made of, like lingers, then you like sharpen an eyeliner and then it can go in your eye, and I like to keep them separate, but I always lose them. The makeup one stays in my makeup bag, so I don't lose that, but the other one I just can't seem to hold on to. I've bought about 10, so I thought this will solve a problem, because you just click the end and it comes down and then it's a pencil, so happy days. The next thing that I purchased from Hobbycraft was this packet of paper. Now for these cards that I've made here, these are all for sale on my New Monday shop. I will put a link in the description box below in case you're interested. They are all prints of my original artwork. And previously what I've been doing is just cutting in half, or like into 4, an A4 sheet of paper, and then making just to like save paper basically. But then I saw that there's 15 in here, and these are the size that I cut it into. So I thought, you know, why have a dog and bark yourself? You can, I can just paint on these, which is useful. There's 15 sheets. I think it was about £4. And there's 15 sheets. It's A6. It's 300 GSM, so it's good quality. Acid free. So that's that. Then the last thing that I bought. Oh, there's the receipt. How much were these things? Okay, so oh, I was wrong. The A6 postcards were £2.75, so that was not bad. The mechanical pencil was £4, and the palette was £2.20, and the erasers were £2.30. And then I spent £12. That was for 2 packs at £6 each of some watercolour paper. Picked up just 2 of these. I can put one down. I picked up 2 of these because again, the cards that I make, I use this paper. It's £6 and you get 50 sheets. I think it's 50. Doesn't actually say. Yes, it does. 50 sheets. It's not bad quality. It's not a good quality paper, but I find that the prints come out much more. It's a much nicer finish on watercolour prints to have watercolour paper, because I just don't think it looks nice when it's shiny, which some cards leave a bit of a satiny feel, and I've tried out a bunch of different cardstock, and actually the best quality finish was this watercolour paper. So I picked up 2 packs of this so that I can print on it. I mean, you can also paint watercolours on it. Like if I run out or something, it's good. Again, it's good for practice. And it's handy just to have watercolour paper around. If you like painting, you'll understand that you want lots of paper about so that you can paint whenever you want to. So that was the last thing that I picked up. Wasn't a particularly big haul, but thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me the paper that you use. If you do painting or arts and crafts, tell me about what you use. I would love to know.